Hey everybody, my name is Brandon Scott and welcome to the Fandom Pastor, which can be found on our YouTube channel, Facebook page, or podcast. The Fandom Pastor is for all of us who love our fandoms and our faith. Fandoms are anything that somebody has a deep love for. Harry Potter, Broadway musicals, cult films, to name just a few. Join the Fandom Pastor as we see how God is connected to it all. And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Hey all, this is Pastor Brandon, and we are getting ready to finish our series on the Thundercats. The character we're talking about is more or less a nursemaid, almost a servant of the Thundercats. The clue from last week was this character's real name is Osbert, but this particular character never uses that name and in fact hates it. And of course, if you know the series, you know I'm talking about Snarf. You know, as I kind of think about Snarf and the other Thundercats, I think of Philippians chapter 2, verses 3 and 4. In humility, value others above yourselves, not looking to your own interests, but each of you to the interests of the others. I mean, let's be honest, Snarf is, not one of the main characters, really. I mean, yeah, he's part of the whole Thundercat herd, I guess, but not really what you would consider a main character. He's not even fully a cat-type creature. It's a lizard-cat type of mixture. And so, when situations arise, Snarf is not at the forefront. He's not the lead character. The stories aren't based on him. It's all about what these other characters are really all about. And so, continuing on, it kind of reminds me of Jesus a little bit. Obviously, I'm not saying Snarf is Jesus, but think about it. You know, if anybody should have been really at the forefront of everything, it would have been Jesus. And yet, that's not what he wanted to happen. He was always talking about humble service, doing what was needed to be done. There was nothing pretentious about him. He didn't expect special treatment. He didn't chase after fame. And in fact, on more than one occasion, he told others to not say anything about what he had done or what they had seen or what they heard him say. And I think we look at Snarf, we look at Jesus, and we see the importance of putting the needs of others ahead of your own. Our life is not about this pursuit of comfort or recognition. In fact, if we follow God's plan for us is not the pursuit of comfort or the pursuit of recognition. God's purpose for our lives is second. That's how God had Jesus personify the Christian life, to bring to life the idea of serving others, to put others first, to always be even working in the background if necessary to make sure that the gospel message got out there. And I see, again, Snarf doing all the extra work in the background, doing all the different things that needed to be done. And honestly, he wasn't always recognized for it. And yet, his work was vital, and so very often we see people within our churches that are the same way. They're doing all this amazing and wonderful work in the background, and we wouldn't notice, we don't notice when they do the work. We would notice if they didn't get it done, but they almost get shoved to the side. They don't get recognized. They don't get acknowledged. And it's not because they want recognition. It's not that they want anybody to acknowledge them, really. But we should. It's about serving others. It's about putting others first. And it's about doing all we can to make sure others are seen so that they can help with the sharing of the gospel. So, that's my final thoughts on our series on the Thundercats. Join us in a couple weeks as we start a new series. So here's my clue for next time, a clue to our next series. This comic strip ran in its original form from 1950 to 2000 and is in fact still in reruns in newspapers and such to this day. It also has holiday specials that are played every year, and they are definitely favorites. So, thanks, God bless, and you all have a wonderful day, week, month and year. See you next time.